Childhood sex abuse is the absolute destruction of innocence. Tearing a young soul and forcing it to realize that the world is much darker than they believe.
You're 7 years old, so do you know the parts on your body that no one is supposed to look at or touch? Has anyone ever touched you? Who touched you?
Mr. Livingston.
Okay. Who is Mr. Livingston?
My church man.
Your church man?
You can always say, well, I'm an oak, you know, I can take that, I can resist that, and so forth, you know. But they will climb up in your lap and they'll go to sleep.
It doesn't matter how much of spirituality that we have, or that I have, or any other minister have, but we are still human flesh. Flesh will do what flesh will do.
That's the thing about sex offenders. They thrive on trust. It's more common for these things to happen to someone close to home, family member, minister, someone that you're going to trust, and they work their way into a position of trust so that they can take advantage.
In some Baptist churches, some pastors behind closed doors, they would refuse to, you know, to discuss as such, which I don't think that would be right. Because as the Bible tells us that what is done in the dark will eventually always come to the light.
For a student, a lot of times students will say, well, that's what Christ looks like. Because God had done such an amazing work in the ministry that we're a part of, I kind of felt like, you know what, God, maybe it's time that I do something for me. It's very important that churches and anybody has boundaries and guidelines, and our church did. I just chose to ignore them. But it is definitely important to have a set of boundaries. Accountability is a huge thing, you know, that has to be overseen by the leadership of the church, without a doubt.
All I did was touch, you know, and that was it. She wasn't going to tell anybody. She wasn't going to, so forth, you know. I'm the one that told the detective. Stupid me. It didn't matter that I had brought 400 or 500 people to a saving faith, or that I'd worked in the church for so many years. But I went through three churches and never had any complaints, no problems at all. But in this one community, in 2007, you know, things began to go wrong. And I just feel like I was a victim. Is that fair?
How many times has Mr. Livingston touched your private?
Every single time he comes,
So where are you when you, like, as you said that you sit on his lap? Where are you when you sit on his lap?
on his knee.
Where though? Like, where are you?